Hello, are you out there? It's Mark with Redo Over, and we're back to a little Kingdom Rush Origins today. So, HDad was asking me in the comments section, longtime fan of the show, goes all the way back to the beginning, and was like, who's your favorite hero all time? And I, of course, was like Bolin Farslayer, who I think everyone knows that because of the beard and our extreme resemblance to one another. Like, if these were goggles, right, then it would just be like indistinguishable. So, but HDad was like, Bruce is my all-time favorite. And I'm like, I have never... This is exactly how it went. This is exactly how the conversation went. I said, I've never played with Bruce ever. Ever. So I got in, powered, leveled Bruce up, learned his abilities. He is cool as heck, and we're going to be using him to take on Neverwonder? Yeah? Right here, Neverwonder. Oh, here, can we do Bruce's voice, though? Just a second here. I used to do the voices all the time, but let's try this here. Let me see. Respect and honor. Respect and honor. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. I like that. Okay, here we go. If you're still with me, heroic, upgrade level to 4, heroes Ya, impossible Yi to battle. Yes, that's right. We've got the old trusty mug, yellow mug of coffee. This also goes all the way back to the beginning. Anyone who's still with me, I wonder. I know some of you folks go way back. It's been well over a year. I think we're closing in on getting to 2 years with this channel, and we've gotten through all of Kingdom Rush Frontiers, except for the 2 Dust Chateau. We're saving a couple for Halloween 2023. Those will be the last 2. Then that will be done. All the shorts. Geez, I've made a couple hundred shorts, I think, for all the creatures and towers. Those I'll probably be able to do for years to come. I'm hoping the interest stays up for myself and for you guys, but we'll keep going. We're 2 minutes in. Let's get to it. Gameplay. This is a challenging heroic, for sure. On impossible mode, they take it right to the edge. There are multiple ways to solve any of these stages, but ultimately you really need to run through it a couple times, analyze where your weak spots are, where you're getting overrun. Obviously, if there's vulnerabilities or strengths of the enemies. So in this one, we're dealing with boom shrooms, fungus breeders, boom shrooms. What else do we have? Munch shrooms. So they explode. They damage your defenders on the road. So we need to be a little bit cautious about front loading. If we put defenders up here, they're going to take the brunt of that. We're going to punch through pretty quick. So my strategy has been damage the mushrooms up front here and try and catch them on the back side with defenders back here. So we're going to do a pretty simple layout. I'm going to put each tower into position right now. Should be easier if anyone else wants to try and practice this one on their own. To get this laid in. So we're going to go defender, 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 and one last defender here. I would like to not put these guys up here at all. Per our strategy, I'd like to catch everything on the back side. However, because of the little gem trail here, we get a lot of red caps that come across. And they'll punch through. If we don't hold them up here and weaken them severely, it's a lot to handle on the backside. So, defenders are there. Let's position these guys up a touch. We're going to drop these guys just where the gem trail should spit them out. We'll bring these guys into here for now. And we can definitely pivot them down if we needed to. And bring them as far back even to here. Now, once they're tier 2, they'll have their little bow and arrow shooty ability. So they can do some ranged attacks on that gem trail if necessary. But yeah, for the time being right there. Now, for these guys, I want to sort them just a touch and get some separation because of the potential of a boom shroom. If we stack these right on top of each other like this, one boom shroom exploding could damage all 6 defenders. So definitely make sure you've got a bit of space. And we want to make sure where these split out at the gem trail, this back group can stop them. And we can always reposition if we're getting overrun. We can stack another layer back here to catch any red caps that might be trying to leak through. Now, to help our defenders on the backside, we just need some shot power. We are going to go with the stone circle, the druids. just get some splash damage, and we'll work that up over time. Probably won't get it to Weirwood, but maybe tier 2, tier 3. Now up on the front here, we just need rate of fire. None of these creatures are particularly armored. I think we get some Twilight harassers with low armor. But I really want that high rate of fire because there are so many mushrooms, so many boom shrooms coming at us. Hundreds of them. Like up here, what do we got? 15, 15, 15. Yeah, just this first wave. So we got to shoot them down as quickly as possible. So that's why I'm using the archers, just rate of fire. The final thing is we get a lot of the breeders that will eventually come through the top here. And I need just straight shot power, and I go with the mage tower up here on the top. Let's move Bruce into position. I usually keep Bruce right about here across this gem trail, and the nice thing about this spot with Bruce is that I can easily grab Bruce, spacebar, and drop him down into here. So say I have Twilight harassers coming through, I can get Bruce right in the fight because he really holds up well. Level 10 Bruce is rocking 680 health, medium armor. So he holds up. Like the Twilight harassers will fire their little arrows and then jump back. Bruce can just take a shower of those, just like 6, 8 arrows, no problem. He'll just tank it out like it's nothing. You'll see it. So it's pretty cool. And then if he gets into trouble, if you're going to lose him because, say, too many boom shrooms are blowing up on him, you can just say they're all coming this way and this way. Well, they're heading towards the goal. You can just back Bruce out till he recovers, get his health back, so you don't have downtime where he's not in there. It's pretty straightforward. Good strategy. We've got a bit of coin left. I would say early on, getting your defenders up to tier 2 really helps because the boom shrooms take them out so fast. So we'll probably recoup our defenders as quick as possible. I'm using the lions right off the bat just to tear these guys up. You see my defenders went down? Let's bring in the second batch right now. Why not, right? We've got the coin. You can see our archers are shooting these guys down. Let's bring up these defenders again, right there. And I'm going to get a little help on the backside here, just so they don't punch through. Let's use our poisons puffs while we've got them, and let's bring up more defenders on the back there, folks. I could definitely get Bruce down here if necessary. I think I want to go with our men here circle next. But yeah, let's take down the breeder real quick before it has a chance to upgrade all these into something we don't want to handle. We'll get Bruce in here, and let's use our lions. Boom. There we go. Grabbed a whole bunch of lions there, folks. More defenders on the backside. And let's bring these guys back up, just because obviously stuff's dying quick. Let's get Bruce in here, and we got a poison puff right on time to hit all these little guys. We're going to back him up with some ranged attackers here, our reinforcements. But yeah, they're looking pretty good. What else do we got here? Let's get the magic shot up. Ooh, they're coming through. I may need a lightning bolt. I may need my lions. And we'll get these guys built up. Ooh, boy. And lightning. Oh, yeah. That took care of business. Let's see if they can take care of her now on their own, just where they're sitting. So you saw that was a massive... That was wave 2. They gave us everything we can handle. But here come the red caps. Bruce will tank those red caps, no problem. Although we do need this lady to go down. Let's upgrade that to the boulder circle. And I just keep putting my reinforcements here. They can help with the gem trail. Use your poison when you have it, but they can also hit these little shrooms down here. You see that? So my reinforcements I just stack here over and over. Now I won't waste my lions. Oh, that's loud. I won't waste my lions on the little shrooms if I don't need it. I'll just let these guys get shot down. But let's keep going here. We're going to get all the way to the Wild Magus, just because we want that firepower. We want that explosive shot. Nothing we can't handle so far. I may release my lions on this upper route here. Be careful, though. Don't release your lions on the lower route. They have trouble mapping this curve, and a lot of times you'll have 2 of them run past all the enemies out the exit, and you'll get nothing for it. So be very cautious. Yeah, let's do lions now. Let's see. Will they get that guy? Yeah. Okay. Ah, dang. Missed on that last one. That's a bummer. Let's use our poison poof so we don't get overrun by red caps. And you can see they're coming in right here. I'm talking a lot. So I'm not paying so much attention, but it looks like we've got all of our defenders upgraded to Warrens now. Wardens, not Warrens. A rabbit warren. We have Wardens. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. And that was wave 4 is starting right now. Okay. Let's use our poison poof right there. Look at that. We got all of them, all 8. And we use our poison poof up here on the Twilight Avenger. He's a tough guy. Here's some more reinforcements. We'll hold off on our lions. I don't think we'll need them for these initial waves of shrooms. But what we can start doing is we could save for the Menhir Circle, or we could start building up these archers just to get that shot power. Ooh, what do we want to do? You know what I want? I want an Eldritch Doom. I want to start detonating some of these enemies. Detonate. Ooh. I missed on that mushroom. I was not paying attention. But let's use the lions right now just to help soften these guys up. Another Twilight Harasser, just in time for another Poison Poof. Ooh, come on, reinforcements. Ooh, just taking them, just taking them. These guys should respawn here in just a few seconds, though. Right on time. Yeah, I think I want to go to the Menhir Circle. There we go. That's giving us some massive splash power. 33 to 56. It's going to really help cut in. That's wave 4 done. And I'm letting Bruce heal real quick. Because, see, even if I click there, they don't heal extra, I don't think. That's the one thing you don't get by summoning a wave early is extra healing, so you got to be careful. Now, you may be tempted to drop your lions on this lower route, but you see how these guys hug the top side of the road? You'll lose some lions down the bottom here. But, yeah, let's use a little poison poof, hit some of those guys. And let's start building up our archers. We are going to need some more shot power here. Faux show. Now, you see we're getting some little mushrooms on the gem trail, but... and I am going to use some lions here because the Twilight Harassers are just tough enough to really cause trouble for us. But yeah, let's... I should have gotten Bruce in there better, to be quite honest. There we go. Building up some archer towers. Yeah, but you see Bruce tanks those guys no problem. Poison there. There's not always an optimal time to use your poison poof. Sometimes you just got to hit a few guys with it. Let's get Bruce back in here, and let's get a little more archer tower going. Just softening these guys up more as they come. Here we go. Here's some reinforcements off to the side. But yeah, these guys are taking care of these. See, you don't need a whole lot on the southern road. You never get too much coming this way. So with a little bit of shot help and some lions, you can take stuff out pretty good. Ooh, just barely held on with those mushrooms. But you see, we never needed more than the Warden's Barracks to do that. We need more money, though. This is the 6th and final wave. Let's get these... Oh, gosh darn it. Let's get Bruce in here. We got to take this thing out fast before it upgrades all those. There, we just did it. You saw that? It almost upgraded those mushrooms to the next size. That would have been bad for us. And we're going to use a little poison poof to help with the red caps here. Yeah, more explosive power. The arrows, yeah, the archer towers will get her. Twilight Scourger down. She's taking out her Menhir Circle, but it should come free just on time. And I want to take these guys out as quick as possible here, so they're not upgrading those little breeder guys. Come on, Bruce. One down, but we still have one left. This is tough. This is tough for sure. Ah, I might have missed on that altogether. Come on. Take them out, you guys. Oh, those red caps are such a pain in the behind. We're going maximum explosive force back here. We're going to hold these guys up in waves, and then we're going to get Bruce back into the action before it gets too late. Lightning bolt just because we can. Here we go. Here we go. I think we've got this, folks. Yeah. Okay. That probably didn't look that tough, but what will happen is if you don't take care of the... You get one breeder with other accompanying shrooms, and then 2 more breeders. If you don't handle the breeders in this first stretch here, just that little section of the map, right here to here, they will multiply and upgrade those little boom shrooms into the middle stage. I can't think what the heck they're called, but you know, the medium mushroom. And then you get a whole bunch of those. They're much tougher, and then they themselves despawn into more little fungoid boom shrooms. It's more than you can handle. They'll overwhelm you. So it's kind of like a little hack just to tear them up right there. If you don't, you could play this 20 times, and you'll get overrun in the back area right here. Those boom shrooms will just push right through. Even with Bruce back there, you won't stop it. So if you watched, thank you so much. I will take that. Goodbye.